Welcome to Pocket Pod, Animal Crossing. Always up for a scheme. Episode 119. There's Joey, Bowie, Roar, and Leash.
That's me. We're scheming and dreaming.
Rubber baby bubble bumpers? Is that it? Rubber baby bubble
Beaming.
Wow.
Boop boop.
I like beans.
Wibbida boop ba.
And mug meaning. It's like mean mugging, but I couldn't get it to rhyme.
I did understand it because I had the visual attached with it, but I appreciate you said the audible cue as well. Mug mean.
Well, you're welcome.
Really nice.
And welcome everyone else
Oh, thank you.
to episode 119.
Delightful.
I have a
Oh,
surprise
Pocket Pod.
announcement already.
Oh no! What's the surprise?
We made a list.
I know, but it's
okay.
I just started loading the game on my Switch,
Uh-huh.
and it asked me if I wanted to download something.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that we're supposed to be getting
We'll
the
talk
new
about that in a little bit.
I just wanted to let you know that
Sit
it is
tight.
9:21 p.m. on the East Coast on Thursday, and it is time to download things.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I haven't played today, so I'm excited for that as well. Is it going to yell at me? Well, I'm talking to Isabel. Is she going to make me? Or did
You know what? I
You
don't.
might have to go back out and
think-
start. It may have
I
just
think
launched in the
that's
last
correct.
20
Well,
minutes.
I'll just wait. I'm not in a hurry.
Aw.
All right, guys.
no
Do we want
hurry.
to jump right in
Yes.
to
Yes.
follow up
Do-do,
falls?
do-do, 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 do.
I want to jump in. Oh. I don't want to. You don't want to jump in?
I want to jump in.
Aw. She wants to jump in. Let her
I'm
jump
switching
in.
it up for you.
Let her jump in.
For a jump in the line. All right, let's follow up. Let's do
For a
it.
follow-up stream. Dun, 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 dun,
Okay.
dun, dun.
I believe.
I know. Jump, banana, then
Jump
the
in the
follow-up
light. There it
stream. Yeah, I like that. I think that sounds really good. Okay.
Ugh. Rory, did
I
you want to
believe-
start?
Yas. Yas. I do have a big question, and I'm excited for the follow-up. We talked about last week. There was the mystery hairstyle that you could acquire if your villager had not played Animal Crossing New Horizons for 30 days or more. So my big question is, does Kevin Bob have the bedhead hair? The new bedhead hair that I have been ever so curious about. So I heard from JB that you might have an image to share with us so we could review.
I got distracted.
I'm sorry. It's okay. Well, we could always come back to this later.
We can come back.
I super totally shared a photo earlier this week of Kevin Bob in the market. Not in the market, in the Nooks.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, but I think it's been deleted because it's in the what's new.
No. Well, you know what? This might be. Perhaps it'll be
that means I have it.
follow-up. It could be a follow-up for next time. It's not a dire emergency. It was just something fun to chat about, and I am very curious. I'm curious about the hair.
As you
I'm
should
curio
be.
cabinet.
Oh
We're
my.
gonna find out if I can
So-
find the photo.
Oh
and then I'll send it.
my.
Should we come back to this?
I think we can come back, and if we can't come, and it could be come back. It could be come back next week. Come back next week, y'all.
It could be come back. It could be come back.
Don't call it a comeback because it's going to
It's been here
be here all along.
It's been here a while.
in the past.
It's the past. It's from the past. It's the future. But either way.
Alrighty.
So do we have any other follow-ups that we want?
Yeah, we do. We have a follow up from Lo,
What's the follow-up?
who talked about stars because I had asked last week, hey, can you tell the difference between what kind of star fragment you're going to get based on like maybe a visual when the star is shooting?
Yes.
And y'all said no.
Yeah. I don't
I'm
think
crazy, which is true because I confirmed it. And that's fine. I don't mind.
I don't remember calling you crazy, but I'm sorry if I gave you that impression. I did not think that. I was like, I don't.
No, I internalize a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Like Pasu said my island was boring. Didn't actually
no,
say
he didn't
that.
say that. That's
He
true.
confirmed
You
he never
guys
said your
said-
island is boring.
And you guys obviously told me that I was crazy.
Because we didn't.
No,
actually happen.
no,
It's fine.
no. I think it was an open question that we all went, I don't know.
Things
Yeah, I
that
think it was
go.
a resounding, I don't know.
But Lo said that she thinks maybe possibly they make a different sound when you wish upon them.
Oh my goodness, get out. That is cool. I'm going to...
But I think that more research is required.
Well, I definitely...
So I will keep my ears perked.
Right.
And Joelle will have to turn on her sound.
And I'm going to turn
She
up
wants to do said research.
loud.
You guys, I've been hearing all about sound this week, and we'll get into why we've been talking about sound, and I'm not hearing it. I didn't turn sound on. I'm missing all the delightful sounds happening right now.
Well, we'll find
Anyway,
out. There's always time. It's not like it's going to be denied you if you haven't listened to it before, if you forget. You can eventually turn on the sound when you do. You do you, JB.
Yeah. I just sent you
have
guys
so
both
many
a link
questions.
in Zencaster, by the by.
Oh, send us a link.
Do what now?
She sent us a
sent you guys a
link.
link in
Oh, I see it. I didn't even know you could
man,
send links in this.
This is going to require lots of clicking.
Oh no,
Uh-oh.
it's
I don't.
okay.
Oh.
I can
Oh, look at that.
confirm that is.
Oh, this is nice.
That is
This
a lovely picture. That is not.
Oh,
That's not the right one.
I should update. No, that is the right one. I should update and let everyone know what we're looking at here.
Yes.
It is a picture of Kevin Bob in front of his brand new house that I upgraded to look like Gru's house from Despicable Me.
Oh,
And I put the house on the top of a tall pier that I terraformed this
Oh,
week.
that's cool. I like
So
it.
cute.
And I love he's definitely wearing the
like it.
Minions overalls, which is great. I love
It's
that.
minions.
Minions. It's Minions. But
It's minions.
there's a little one in Leisha's family who especially loves Minions, and she just
Yes.
says it's Minions in the sweetest of sweet ways, and it's very, very cute. But anyway, yes, this is truly Minions. But you know what? That bedhead hair looks like the low-key bedhead and is not the new weird, crazy bedhead that I'm seeking that I saw in the guidebook. So
Yeah.
I wonder if maybe you get
Yeah.
the first stage of bedhead after a week or so, and then the 30-day one is the crazy one.
I'm wondering if I never hit 30 days of not
Ooh,
playing
maybe.
with Kevin Bob.
That's quite possible.
Because I'm realizing that my brother visited in like late April through early May, and then I played as Kevin Bob less than 30 days later
gotcha.
on Memorial Day weekend.
Okay.
And then I played again in mid-June. So I think I've only made it like 3, maybe 4 weeks, but not a whole 30 days.
That's, you know what? But
Yeah.
30 days, that's a long time to go without playing, even for a secondary character. That's a long time.
Misha's making faces, and I want to know what they
What's your
mean.
face?
I'm excited, but I'll save it for what's new because
it's a tease.
um
It's a tease.
I didn't know that this thing was happening, and now I'm just very excited.
Okay.
I
All
can't.
right. Okay.
And it might not be
Also-
new to you guys, but it's new to me because I just
that's fine.
turned on the Switch computer.
That's the right the Switch computer. The Nintendo computer.
And I
the Nintendo
was just going
computer.
to tell you, Leash, I have an extra mini tiny delight that we have to share as well.
oh, good.
Just
I'm
messing
excited.
with the
That's
messing
okay.
with the schedule
Well,
today.
there's space to add things. I think it won't. I don't think
So
Leash will be
much to do.
so cruel a host that she would be like, no. Or maybe she would.
I'm
We'll find out.
flexible.
Oh, look at that.
I'm
So
flexible.
flexible. She's what a sweet pea. The sweetest of peas.
I like to hold my water cups like this because I'm so flexible.
Because it's comfortable. Leash likes to hold. It's
Yes.
like she turns her
Oh, no, I'm
hand a
spilling.
little bit, so
to get
that
water
needs
all
a-
over yourself.
a visual, like a
I need a
diagram
in the follow-up stream. I'll take a picture later.
Okay.
Of my
of the
awkward hand. It's comfortable.
It looks awkward until you try it, and then you realize it truly is comfortable if you were to try
and it's
it.
the safest way to hold a beer in a bar.
Hey, Leash, do it again.
Okay.
Oh, is Joel
Take
gonna?
a quick screen grab,
Oh.
and I'm going to share this with our Patreon.
Oh, nice! I love it. There it is. There it is. Ah,
Okay,
you get
grabbed.
perfect.
Did you get it?
Try it at home.
Good.
And then
Because
find
if you're-
out the comfort that awaits you.
If you're in a bar and you get bumped, it's like in a safest position where you won't drop your glass.
Oh, it's a
You might get a little
stability
splatter
trick.
on you, but like
Better than dropping it.
otherwise it's
Yeah,
fine. Better than dropping
A little
it.
splatter. Eh.
Stabilizations.
It's stabilizing.
It's stable.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about these things. And
Oh
I just,
my gosh, I'm so
I can't.
See, this is why it's
let's
great.
get there.
It's always exciting when someone hasn't played during the day, because then bonus delights. Bonus delights.
And the last follow up that we have
Yes.
is a pronunciation
Yas.
of it is not mangipan or mangipan or whatever I thought it might be. I was just offering options. I didn't
Oh,
know.
that's okay. You were just
it is-
guessing.
Pondering. I don't think you thought anything was right or wrong.
I didn't want to assume.
Right.
Yes.
I think we did the same thing with Pasu when we first
Sure.
didn't know how to
Yes.
pronounce
It was definitely
Pasu.
Pasu.
We're like,
Pasu.
Pasu.
Paso, El Paso.
It was.
We had El Paso.
Did we ever say El Paso? Because that'd be amazing and very
Pick up
adjacent.
the pace.
Well, we'd have to take it to the tapes. I have no idea.
It's okay. I'll just imagine because it sounds
A
delightful.
long time ago.
But it is in fact Manjipan. So if you are on our Discord and you are interacting with Manjipan, in your mind you can say, "Hey, it's Manjipan."
That's true. And
There you go.
what a fun.
You're
tidbit.
welcome.
Good work. Woo, yeah.
All right, let's move along. Do we have any more follow-ups? That's all I wrote down.
That's it.
Yeah, let's move
Yeah,
on.
we did it.
Good work.
I don't remember the What's New song. Is it a new song?
We can go back to Kick It Old School.
Okay, because that's the only one I remember.
Yeah, that's a
Fine.
good
The
one.
other one's a
My
little
brain
longer.
is mush.
It's classic.
What's new? A
Pocket
pussycat. I said pussycat. Wow, it's been so old.
I mean, it's Pussycat. It's still there. We can say it. Whoa.
Whoa, whoa,
whoa,
whoa, whoa.
Whoa. Sorry, I'm just messing with you guys. We should just go back
man.
to Pussycat. It's easy.
I can't
I
handle this.
personally prefer the all skyrockets in flight afternoon delight version of every song.
of every
I
song.
would like to have that
Yes,
every
last
week,
week's was epic.
and I loved
maybe
it, and I want it all the time. Just saying. That's
Maybe
my
each
choice.
week we can just pick a song, and that's the song for all of our topics.
Yes.
Sounds like a solid plan.
I think it's a fun idea. I'm saying let's not shoot it down.
see.
We're all very open to this. I noticed that we're on the same page. We're good.
I have not rejected it yet.
And it's our show, so we do what we want.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, we're the only ones who need to decide.
true.
So tomorrow, today, when you're listening to
that's
this,
right.
tomorrow for
Yes.
us, today for everyone else.
As you listen.
Please enjoy belly flapping into the ocean and tell us how it is.
Yes.
Let us know. We're
Do
excited.
tell.
Everyone but Joelle. Joelle, unless she brings her swimmies and she's
I'm
close to the
reserving
shore.
my enthusiasm.
Sure.
I could surprise myself.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. I mean, we're not ruling, Joelle. We don't want to limit you. You gotta see how you feel.
Yes.
Do what?
Uh-oh. What?
Joelle is making. Okay, listener, you can't tell. Joelle was making a very surprised face. It was a very surprised face that looked excited and surprised. I don't know why.
I don't want to spoil it for anyone currently on this podcast who hasn't seen this update
Oh
yet.
my
but
goodness.
There's something in the UI that has changed.
Okay, I'm very excited. I'm
Oh,
downloading
but you
right
have
now.
to tell me.
The
I'm
update.
on. Oh, but it's not in the update. I don't know if I have the update. How
If
do I
you
know if I
open
have
up
the update?
your apps, that's what I'll tell you has changed. One of your apps has changed.
Okay. You may
is
need to
it.
restart your Nintendo computer, Leash.
Yeah. Like you need to fully close out,
Can we
turn
I
off
have
your
to-
Nintendo computer.
I have to tell you something. Little it's Minions today. I was telling the kids before I went to work,
Yes.
which is me walking downstairs
Right.
at this point.
As it is, as you do.
I said, "Have fun playing on your computers," meaning their tablets,
Okay.
because they had like 20 minutes left on their timer. We like ration their time because
sure.
they turn into little demon children if they don't have structure.
Structure is good.
But then she was like, "No, Mom, it's not a computer. This is an iPad."
Wow. You got told.
I was like, I know it's an iPad. I know. I was just saying generally because Des doesn't have an iPad. They're both tablets. And she's like, "No, it's not a tablet. It's an iPad." I was like, "Okay."
Brand recognition is important. Please do not disrespect my iPad and refer to it as anything other than branded iPad.
She was very offended.
Oh my goodness.
She's like, "No, it's not." What is your face, Joelle?
Joelle?
What's happening?
There was a gift as well.
Yes. Okay.
In my
That's what I
mailbox.
got.
Sorry.
I got.
It said,
Okay. That's what I
Thanks
was
for
getting.
downloading.
Oh, I didn't get that one.
The gift said, "Thanks for downloading the update. Here's a gift." And in there was something to do with tomorrow's update.
Leash, did you?
Oh, I didn't get
Leash,
that.
did you get a gift from
I
your
got
mom?
something from Mom.
Okay. Yes. So,
I
Can
didn't
we
get
talk
that.
about?
Joelle, you didn't?
Should I have?
You should have. You probably got it yesterday, which was
on.
Wednesday.
Wait,
But
Check in
I
my mailbox.
I played yesterday.
Oh, maybe it depends when you played.
I
Look at my
have nothing
mailbox.
from my mom.
For serious? That's peculiar.
Yeah.
Did you? So I feel it's safe that we. Part of me wants to ask you because maybe you got it from your mom and you just didn't realize that it was. It was like maybe you had a bunch of things and you opened it and.
Well, I'm scrolling through mail from mom and I don't see an open
I wish
mail
there
from
was a
mom.
date on there.
I know, right?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
It doesn't give us dates on those
Then I
things.
could know.
Just like Tumblr.
You got mail
She
from
says.
Mom?
She said. Here, I'll read what she said to me. She said, "Dear Leash, The cicadas cry into the morning light, awakening the world with their cacophonous symphony.
Beautiful.
Your mother cries out as well, lamenting her lack of sleep.
Yep.
Less sleep, more snuggles, Mom.
And she sent you something.
And in there was a gift, which is what I was so excited about. Oh, Joelle, don't be sad. I hope it comes.
Why does my mommy not love me?
It's not true.
I wonder if your buddy
Should I sign in as
Kevin Bob might have one.
Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be weird?
You should both have
Yeah,
one.
I agree.
I don't know why you don't have one.
And sign in as Kevin Bob.
Yeah.
Well, I won't spoil
Okay.
anything until we confirm that Joelle, and then I'll spoil it once
confirmed.
If Joelle
After
doesn't have
she
anything,
is-
then I'll spoil it. In the meantime, do you want to talk about the new insects and fish?
I think that'd be
Yes, I do.
lovely. Let's talk about
I do.
And Joelle.
Joelle, what do you?
Joelle's so excited.
Rar can start. I just want Rar to talk about it because I'm very excited.
It's really great.
Okay, tell
There's
us.
so
tell
many
us, Rar.
bugs, guys. There's so many new bugs. There's all these new beetles. They're all beautiful and amazing, ranging from beetles that are yes, sorry. Also cicadas that are very
Those I'm more
fun
excited
and
about, but
noisy.
continue.
My question for you is, Joey Bowie, how many cicadas have you found so far?
I found like 4 different kinds so far. One of them I didn't deliver to Blather, so I have to go find it again.
Oh.
And I think there's a 5th one I haven't found.
I think there is. Because
Yeah,
I believe there are 5, but one of them is a peculiar type of cicada that's not a type of species of cicada so much as it is a
The shell? You're talking about the shell?
Yes.
I got that one.
Oh, nice.
I got that one. I didn't get anything yet because I
In
haven't
that
played.
case, you might have all of them if you have the 4 and then because it's the if I may go through them as far
Please
as I
go.
know.
Go. Yeah. Talk
There's
about
the
it.
evening cicada, the brown
Right. I
cicada.
think that's one I don't have.
Oh, gotcha. That's early morning and late evening. And then there's the brown cicada, robust cicada, and giant cicada.
Giant, yeah.
Yes.
Or large. I think it's called large or
Giant
giant.
cicada. I think.
Giant.
I don't think it could be just a large cicada. I might be overhyping it. Maybe it's just a large cicada.
I may have read what I wanted to read. You know.
Leash looks delighted now. Everybody's going.
I
to
just
delights.
realized that I didn't play yesterday.
Oh,
I played Tuesday, so I didn't play in like 2 days.
It's been busy
And
times for Leash.
that thing that you guys are talking about, the thing that you guys that Joelle won't let me know about, the insect that Joelle won't let me know about. I just saw one.
Spoiler, I might have given her a little tease of our conversation.
Oh, I was like, how does Leash know what of the 35 new insects we were talking about earlier?
Oh my goodness.
Might it be the adorable purple/pink insect?
No, it's not, but that is a good one too. That's one of our beetle friends, a little ground dweller.
Isn't that
beetle.
the story we... Oh, I guess we're going to...
There's multiple. Joelle, we may have discussed multiple things.
Yeah, there's so many.
There's
So
so many bugs.
maybe
bugs.
Rar is gave me a red herring.
Maybe I'm a
Yeah, it's true. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I stepped away
Not
before we
surprised.
started recording for a whole minute, and in that time, things were talked about, and no one listening knows what we're talking about either.
That's great.
I just realized I have 3 tiny delights. 3
Oh
of
my
them.
goodness.
Holy moly.
So many tiny delights that are happening. But yes, so
can
many
we continue
wonderful
talking about bugs?
Absolutely.
We can actually get
Yeah.
to tiny delights at some point.
bugs.
We're
We
never
have
gonna
loads,
get there.
basically loads of new bugs. Beetles, cicadas, weevils are a thing, which are kind of beetles. They're like
Bowl we will get right out of your home. That's a Presidents of the United States song.
Presidents of the United States of America song. Nice. But what else do we have? We have new fish. There's like the sweet fish. There's other fish. I don't know. I think sweet fish.
Sunfish? Should we talk about sunfish?
Yes, that might be related to some things I was going to share later.
Oh, we don't have to get into it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was one.
It's like cute.
There's is a marlin back? Is that a returning fish?
Oh yeah,
the
we did
marlin?
have the marlin previously, I think. So
I
maybe
never
it's
caught it
returned.
back then,
Oh,
so it's
good.
still new to me.
Now it's your time to catch a marlin friend. But is that it for the new?
Sunshine.
Any other fun fish? I can't think of any other ones. I bet there are more. I just
I
don't know.
haven't been fishing yet. I've been bug catching like a
a
fiend, but I
champ?
haven't actually gone fishing yet in this new July period.
Oh, man.
I can
Everything's new to
share-
me, you
Everything's
guys.
so
I
exciting.
can share
Yes.
something I learned about
Please.
the new bugs, which is
What's
you
that?
don't have to wait till the next calendar day. Like not calendar day. You know how the game resets every night at like 5 a.m.
Uh-huh.
So if you play at 4:30, it's still the previous day, but then if you play at 5, it's the next day.
Oh, yes.
So I thought that was going to be the case for things that update on July 1st. I thought I'd have to wait till 5 a.m. or whatever. But I was playing at midnight on July 1st,
Yes.
and I was traveling, and all of those brand new bugs at 12:01 a.m. were there waiting for me on the Mystery Islands, and it was
Wow.
amazing and overwhelming. And I was running into trees and watching things fly away like a crazy person.
You were appreciating the new stuff flying and scurrying around you, no doubt. Like crazy fun times.
It was bunks. Oh, hey, Kevin Bob got a gift from Mom.
What?
See?
It happened.
But JB did not.
It happened.
Well, place it in your house. I want to see which one you got. Are there different ones? I'm assuming
Yes,
there's
there've got to be different ones because I've seen mine as well as others.
Okay, I'm gonna find out what this is because you guys are being vague. I'm gonna open this present. This present is
Present. Share the present is.
What's a plushie?
What is a plushie?
Oh, and Kevin Bob also got the same thing JB got from Nooks, which is the seasonal item.
Oh.
Which I guess, Sarah, do you know what the seasonal item is yet?
I have it. I'm going to open it right now, and now I see what it is, and I'm going to put it on my face.
I want to see, but as soon as
my plushie is a lion with a green mane.
Ooh.
What color is he? What color is the lion?
The lion looks like it's a white lion with like a plaid tummy.
Ooh, sounds cute.
Oh boy.
I wonder if it matches
adorable.
all of the other mom stuff, with like the gingham that my mom stuff has. I wonder.
And
why?
Are you guys opening things? What's happening over
What?
there?
Sorry, I was
Neither of you are
catching a
talking.
buggy.
Oh, sorry.
I was catching I was singing. Thank you.
I was singing along as well. But so yeah, I've opened all of my gifts, and I've also made a trip to Nooks for a special item.
Wait, I want to talk about my plushie.
Talk about your plushie.
Can I talk about my plushie?
Yeah.
My plushie is like it's either like a dark navy or a black or a charcoal gray, unclear. Let me change the light. Nope, doesn't help. And it's got like a green floral type mane.
Oh, very pretty.
Is yours also a lion or is it a different animal?
It's a lion.
Wow.
It's a lion. Here, I'll show you. Can you see
You guys
him?
both got lions. Oh my goodness, look how cute. I love it.
Your lion has like spiky mane. Mine has more of like a rounded mane.
Oh.
Interesting.
Well, he's just the cutest, and I squealed. Also in the mail, and I don't know who gave it to me, but I got this like veiled garden hat. Was that a new thing?
Ooh.
Look what I'm wearing.
Oh. That's nice. I think that's something that I've thought people wore with that what is that called? The like sleeved garden outfit. So I think I've gotten that before.
Yeah, the sleeved apron garden thing, whatever that is. Yeah.
So look at mine.
Oh,
it's hard
Sarah,
to see.
is yours
I've got a pupper.
Is yours a lamb?
I've got a doggo. Nope, it's a dog.
It's a doggo.
He's got little. Let me see if I can pivot around him.
Doggo plushie.
Oh, that's terrible.
A little
These are
stuffy.
very
Little stuffy plushie. So cute.
Oh,
They're all so
I love
prosh.
it.
Yeah, so they're all cute. And he's like pink with little yellow ears. He's a really cute little guy. But yeah, it's so cool that there's different varieties of animals as well as different patterns of those animals too. I love it.
So
exciting. That's delightful.
Oh boy.
But yeah, so also
Right.
also made a quick run to Nooks while it's still open, which I'd recommend you guys do. Scorpions.
Got zapped.
Oh my gosh, the scorpions are jerks.
No. I straight up screamed the other night, and Jack was like, "What?" I was just like, I saw it and I couldn't run away.
No,
It's already got me.
That is
Kevin Bob doesn't know
crazy.
how to catch a scorpion yet. He's not good at it.
Oh,
No.
it's brand new.
Sorry for the interruption.
No, it's fine.
My heart only stopped for like a minute.
I know.
That's fine.
It's definitely nerve-wracking whenever the scorpion shows up on screen. Even if you're like comfortable catching them, I feel like it still gets you like in the pit of your stomach.
I don't know. I like straight up get like chills to my core whenever I see a scorpion. I don't know why. Like I have this like physical reaction.
It's very. You know what though?
Like,
I get
I've
it.
caught a bunch by now.
It still gets you. Well, I mean, it's an effective scare because you know if it gets you, you're going to be sent back home. You're going to get warped, and it's like, oh no, I gotta travel back out there again. That's a little.
and you just kind of you want to win. You want to best it. You know.
You want to be the best around. Nothing's ever going to keep you
should
down.
Should I talk about what else is new? By the way,
Yes.
Should we jump into the other what's new stuff?
Sure.
Yes, let's do it.
This is a quick update. Quick quick update from Lo, who is our intrepid Pocket Camp
Pocket
updater.
Camp. What is it?
I went with updater.
Updater.
Oh, I thought you said anteater. I was like, this is a peculiar.
Did not say anteater.
Updater.
No,
That's true.
Antonio.
The one who updates us with information about Pocket Camp.
She's the
Let's
best.
come up with a better name for that later. Anyway, there have been huge updates to Pocket Camp. There's unfortunately the images that I'm loading are really small.
Pocket Camp correspondent. She's a correspondent. She
Open,
visits.
a correspondent.
That's right.
Way better. There's an outfit planner updater thing, so you can plan your outfits.
That sounds awesome.
There's a strike a pose window, so now when you want to take a photo, you can actually pick the pose.
Oh my gosh! Thank you, Nintendo. About
pop-up menu
time,
thing.
babies.
It's adorable because it shows your little animal in those poses. So you could really pick the best pose. You don't have to cycle through them 100 times to get the one you're looking for.
Oh, and sometimes you never even get it. That was always a trial.
And sometimes it never happens. You can save outfits.
Oh.
So you can, I think we've talked about that. You wanted to put
Really?
an outfit together.
Wait.
And then you can save them.
Is that for everyone and not just for people who have the special cookie package?
It might have something to do with the camp caretaker.
Oh, okay. Maybe.
Thing. I frankly, I have no idea, but sure. Possibly.
Something to look into.
It sounds like a follow-up.
Sounds like it needs
Perhaps.
a follow-up.
If anyone is champing at the bit for that.
Champing, I like it.
That they've increased some things. They've introduced a lot of the same bugs they introduced over here in
nice.
Horizons. Excuse me.
Always.
I saw a picture of white sands. It looks really cool. I don't know if that's a thing.
Don't know.
There's daily crabs.
What? I know what those are, Joelle. I can help with that. Those are dally crabs. Those are the new gardening event. They're the animal that you can collect. And they're very cute.
Crabs.
They're little hermit crabs.
The daily crabs.
The daily crab. Oh, it's delicious.
It sounds like a nice.
daily.
Sounds like a nice crab restaurant on the Chesapeake.
It does.
Bay.
Your daily crab.
The daily crab.
Come visit us at the
Lots
Daily Crab.
Yeah.
Outdoor dining.
Lots of cool
Socially distanced.
piratey Gulliver stuff. I'm very enthused by piratey Gulliver.
What you
stuff.
said? I know you said piratey, but I thought parody, and I was like, what would a parody of Gulliver be?
Isn't he already kind of
A parody of a goofy sailor? I guess he is.
Parody.
Little
I see
parody.
a lemon tree in one of these pictures.
Oh yes, that is the new Audi cookie. Audi. I want to say Audi, but that's not the way to pronounce her name.
Audi.
Audi. I don't know why I
Audi?
want to pronounce her like the car.
Audi Cornish.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah,
NPR.
Audie Carnish. She's NPR.
Carnish from
I don't know who that is. But
That's all you need to know.
But yeah, so there's lemonade. It's like a fancy lemonade stand. It has a cute lemonade dress and lemonade shirt,
Aw.
I think, and all these like a lemon tree. The lemon tree looks really cool. I'm interested in that.
It looks cute. I like the lemon tree.
Yeah.
A little self-contained little tree.
A lemon tree, my dear.
It grows in a
Watson.
pot. It looks like
Yeah, it's got a lovely little planter.
then-
Sweet.
the last update.
Uh-huh.
There are new animals, new little
Oh
villagers.
yeah, tell us who the new animals are.
One of our original city folk Twitch faves, Lolly.
Oh, sweet
Lollycat.
Lolly. I love that little gray
Sweet
cat.
Lolly.
Little
I
gray
do
cat.
believe Lollycat lives on Hessa Lowe's Island.
She's so
Um,
precious. Precious
She's the
cat.
best.
She's adorable. She reminds me of Kayla,
Yeah,
which is my
soft
cat.
Kayla.
Exactly. There's the purple mouse Rod, who wears a headband.
Who was in
like,
I think some of the early New Horizons promotional stuff, and I was like, why is Rod even on there? Poor Rod. I'm not a Rod fan.
Who's a Rod fan?
There's
What's that
got to
all
be people
about?
out there who love him. Sorry, Rod fans. It's not me.
Bummer.
It's not me. It's you.
It's not me. It's you. I mean, I'm just saying.
It's DiGiorno. It's DiGiorno.
Oh, I love it. It's not delivery. It's delivery.
Sorry,
Sylvana
fans, it's
or
not me.
Sylvana. I never actually decided if it was Sylvana or Sylvana, who lived on my island briefly.
Yeah, a little treat.
And now I believe she lives on Stevie's island.
Yes.
Unless Stevie has.
She did for a while.
removed her
I
at some
remember I
point.
met her. She's a little flying squirrel looking squirrel. She's so cute.
She's a sweet flying squirrel. I loved her. I just was ready to move on.
Yeah.
Biscuit.
Oh,
Who I've met on
Biscuit.
someone's island as well.
Biscuit is cute. For
Biscuit,
sure.
the pupilless dog.
He's kind of like a plushie himself. I think he's kind of like in the Stitches family of kind of
Yeah.
plushy looking friends.
I know this one's a favorite because I think everyone just loves her eyelashes. Panchetti or Pansetti?
Is she the pig?
Did we decide
Panchetti?
if that's Panchetti?
Oh,
Panchetti the pig.
yeah. She's cute.
And then we got Lyman, who's the green
the green
koala.
koala. I like him.
I feel like that was on someone's island. Maybe
Yes.
he was on Hydro's island.
I don't
at one
remember
point.
who. I definitely met him someplace and thought
I would make him
koala.
say, I would make his catchphrase be Kugel.
Lyman Kugel. A delightful brew. It's a beer company that's around this area, kind of.
This makes like fruity,
Yeah,
yummy,
they make great summer beers.
fruity, yummy beers.
Delicious.
So I'd make him say Lyman
Means
Kugel.
nothing to me. Good to know. And then the last one is Snooty the Anteater, who is not an
Snooty.
anteater I'm interested in meeting. Snooty the snooty type on top of that. It's very on the nose.
Oh,
on
the
anteater
nose. I see what you did there. I see. Very good, Joelle. I like it. Okay, sorry, that voice was a
Clever
little crazy.
girl.
My voice is going to fall apart. Anything else to do in Pocket Camp?
Oh,
I think that is it for
Quick,
Pocket Camp.
heads
That
up
is all I got.
for you guys, just for your own sake. This is real life. Pro tip for now. It is 9:50 p.m. Your Nooks is only open for 10 more minutes. I recommend you go in there and go to the cabinet and get yourself the new item that's in there, for crying out loud.
Wait,
it's
what?
in the cabinet.
Yes.
I went in and I saw nothing new.
Oh. Yeah,
have
I
to
was
go to
like,
the
what? This looks like a stupid fan.
How dare they say that this...
It's not in the corner.
I've been so sick
I
of seeing
see.
this stupid fan, and they told me there was going to be something new in Nooks, and I go in there, and what is it? A stupid fan.
Lied to me.
Always a fan.
Always the fan.
And I'm not a fan.
Oh, nice.
Well, anyway, that was it for the What's New Pocket Camp update. So if there's nothing else, what's new?
I don't think so. I mean, now there's brand new stuff that we can talk about now that our listeners are going to be all upon tomorrow. Which is today, if you're listening to it when this goes live. This is very confusing talking about time.
Today for me, tomorrow for you.
That's right. Today for me.
That was a
tomorrow.
Rent reference to those
Wait.
who know musical theater. You're welcome.
No day like today.
I don't have a new item.
You don't?
No.
In your cabinet?
I see nothing in my cabinet that looks special. And oh, I do. I see it. It's next to the umbrella leash. Check close.
Chuck Close. He's a great painter of
Chuck
up close faces.
I have
and colorful-
medicine.
Close semen to the
Oh.
left of your umbrellas.
To the left of my umbrellas.
So the umbrellas are now in the middle for me. And then I have a new thing to the left of the umbrellas.
Oh no, Leash, back out. Save your game and back out. Save your game and restart it real quick.
It's not updated yet. You're missing something. Did you still not get that gift from Nooks about the seasonal items?
Oh, okay. Yes. Close
Okay.
out
You
close
still
out your
have not
Nintendo
updated.
computer.
Fine, let's take a break.
Perfect.
That was a really interesting break. There was actually an ad in there.
Oh, something new and exciting.
Assuming the technology worked, there was an ad in there.
If not,
Did you guys hear it?
If you didn't hear it, please let us know.
I heard it in my heart ears.
Or just make one up.
Ooh, I like that.
true.
That's always a fun thing to do.
It's true.
We like
Did you hear an ad? If not, tell us what the ad should have been.
All right. Do I need to restart my computer?
I think
I would
yes.
go all the way out, save the game, turn off the game, restart, like turn off your device and turn it back on again.
Granted, I was able to do it just with us sending it to sleep and waking it up again. I didn't have to do the full on power down. The
I'm
official.
just going to restart.
Okay.
I'm going to do a soft boot.
Soft boot. I love it. You do the soft boot. See what happens. Got
In
some
the
minutes.
meantime,
Yes,
while that's
yes,
recharging.
yes.
Sorry, I did not mean to
You
cut
didn't cut me
off. That was so rude of me.
You're perfectly fine.
You're fine. You're fine.
Do we want to talk about the contest that is currently going on our Discord?
Is there a contest?
There is.
Contest action.
There is.
Contest
And
satisfaction.
it's not from Scrooge McQuackers, McDuck.
It's from a member of the tag team. Have
Back
we decided
again.
what we're calling him this week?
Nope.
Wait,
Was it Pasu the puddle
duck.
Pedal.
puddle duck?
Puddle duck.
Pasu the
pedaling
puddle duck.
Puddle duck. Yes.
That's
Pedal
it.
pedaling puddle
Pasu,
duck.
thank you
I
for
like it.
yes, and thank you Pasu for
To
stepping
fit
up
into
for
the family quest.
Yeah,
Quacko
he's part of the. Oh, they're all quackos. Hydro's a quacko and Paso's a quacko.
gosh, you guys
They're just not attorneys at law. They do other things.
No, yeah.
You can't be limited by your family business. You got to be able to expand out to other things. I mean, I feel that's
right.
the way life
That
works.
quacko family quest is really just reaching Reaching new ground. I love it.
Quacking new territory. That didn't work.
Anyway,
Who wants to talk about
what's our puddle duck offering?
the contest? Who wants to talk about it?
It's flowy.
I saw some lovely black rosies up for grabs,
Yes.
as well as
not just black
some gold rosies,
Yeah, gold and black
as well as a watering can
What a very
of gold
special
variety.
of the gold variety. That's right.
wow.
And I don't know if you knew this, but when you pluck a gold rose, you can sell that plucked rose for 1,000 bells a pop.
Yeah, I didn't know that until Puddle Duck told us about it.
Thanks, Puddle Duck.
Puddle duck. Pasu puddle duck. You're the best.
And then not only that, let's double down on that pro tip. If you craft your wreath or a crown, I think with it,
if you have the
it
DIY.
doubles the money. So then it's more like 2,000.
I thought it was 20. Wait, was it?
Well,
20 or
like so, if you put
Takes
10
10
in,
roses.
so you use 10 gold roses, you can sell the. Is it the wreath or the crown that uses 10 gold?
The
roses?
wreath definitely uses 10 gold roses. And I don't know about the crown because I don't have it yet. So I do know that
Yeah, I
the
don't
So
wreath
either.
it doubles the
value.
the pay.
Payout, yes.
The return on investment.
The
Doubles
ROI.
Yeah.
I always want to. ROI is like a weird term to me. I always want to say like rate of something.
Rate of return.
and then I have to think that roar,
The roar.
and then I have to rethink it. So
It's,
anyway,
is it a roar or a Roy? It's a Roy.
It's a
on this one.
Roy.
Yeah.
It's a Roy.
But yeah, so Pasu will deliver a bunch of both and a watering can, so you can make even more. And you can just start plucking those flowers every couple days and making all the muns. So I
Yeah.
think this is a really cool.
so
offer.
nice.
surprise.
And
Yes.
and there are 3 winners, aren't there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Is that the case?
Yes.
That's right. I forgot. that
There's levels.
There's not always 3 winners. How
I
exciting!
know, right? And also,
know.
this is one of those very easy to enter challenges that it's just to
How do we do it?
go into the Discord. If you haven't been
How do we
in
get to the Discord?
How do you do that?
If you aren't already in Discord, you can ask for an invite into the Discord through Instagram, Facebook, Twitter,
Twitter.
Gmail, which is thepocketpod@gmail.com. And we'll send you an
And
invite.
this is a casual reminder that if you do try Twitter, try somewhere else as well. we
do our best, but it might be a
our
while.
most recent fail was a 3-week wait on Twitter.
We're not good.
It's just
So try Instagram, try
someplace
email.
else.
Email. Everyone's got an email address, right? Just email us.
Yeah. And then all of those links are available to you in the podcast description.
should we just?
Yes.
Yes.
That's fine.
Yes. Contact us however you find a way. We will figure out how to welcome you to
you
our
find
Discord. And then you just go and hit that duck. You'll know what to do when you see the duck.
Quack. Yes. Once you join the Discord, you go to the contests channel, and there she blows.
Yeah, there she blows. Great.
There you have it. Think we did a bang up job describing.
We're
the
always
contest?
nailing these things.
Perfect. Joelle, do you want to talk about your very special survey with your our adjacent podcast?
My friend, my awesome friend Eric hosts a podcast called The Great Pop Culture Debate. This week's episode I haven't listened to yet, so I can't recommend it yet, but I'm sure it's great. I'm just not listening to podcasts this week. It has nothing to do with the quality, I promise. Anyway, in several weeks, we'll be doing an Animal Crossing Who's the Best Character episode. And in order to do that, we need to narrow the field from 100 plus Animal Crossing characters down to just 32. So we need as many people with very strong Animal Crossing opinions to take that survey. It takes just a few minutes. If you have opinions and you have a hard time narrowing down, it could take longer. If you don't have very strong opinions, it might take you just a couple minutes.
How much time do we have? Did you just say that? When does it close?
Oh, you have until July 17th. So I will be reminding us for the next 2 episodes
Perfect.
that submissions are due by July 17th.
I still need to take it.
Yeah. And we'll have
I haven't
these-
even looked at the list, but I'd love to hear about some of the
Sarah has some opinions about the
standouts.
list.
Yeah.
But I will just say we'll have the link in our show notes this week, last week, next week, and it'll also be in our social media feeds every couple days or so as a reminder.
including Twitter.
Including Twitter.
Yes.
We do post to Twitter. We just don't check our Twitter
it's so
messages because
hard.
Twitter's weird and hides it from you. Anyway, Sarah,
Can
what
you
did
log
you
into
have?
multiple? Sorry, can you log into multiple Twitters?
I think the problem with
you can
Twitter.
have them
is that
Just switch between them.
it will, I think it notifies, the problem with having multiple people logged in is that it will notify one of them, and I don't think the other one gets notified. So that's probably part of the problem.
Interesting. I don't think I knew that.
Well, I mean, I'm just guessing that might be part of the problem because I'm not getting
I just think
notifications.
it's hiding it. But maybe it's something with this long weekend coming up. I'll play around with that. But anyway, Sarah, you had opinions about some of the things in this survey that I think you wanted to share.
Oh, the survey. Yeah, it uses a list of like animal characters that other people have deemed as the top characters. And they're just, so it leaves out a lot of the characters that we on Pocket Pod like. But that's just the way it goes. Cause you know, when people use internet information, sometimes it's just the information they can get. And that's just what they go with.
It was tough because I was helping to curate this list, and it was very easy to pick the 70 NPCs. There was no question those were the 70 NPCs, but we wanted to add villagers to that list. So, you know, picking 50, how do you pick? Like, I could pick 50. They're just my favorites, or maybe Pocket Pod's favorites, but they're not genuinely accepted as favorites, maybe, possibly. So I went to internet lists and combined and combed and used them to sort of narrow down a top 50. Kind of a bummer, because Tex isn't on the list, nor is Kevin. I'm going to stop here, though, because we have more to talk about.
I just
What's up?
got updated and it's now exactly 10 o'clock.
Oh no.
You'll get it
In the morning.
Sorry, Leash. Start playing after 8 a.m. and you'll get your scuba gear or whatever it might be. I'm lying now. Sorry. Spoiler alert.
Haha.
I got the letter.
You got the letter.
no.
Okay, so you got your scuba mask.
I got my snorkel mask.
Sorry, I should have
I'm
pressed
sorry.
you sooner to move and do things instead of
Harsh.
doing spoofs.
I also, since we're done talking about the survey, I had a quick shout out. This is 2 months overdue of a shout out, but we received an awesome review on Apple Podcasts 2 months ago. And we never gave the awesome 8-year-old Colby a proper shout out and thank him for listening with his dad and playing Animal Crossing. If you are still listening, it has been 2 months, and so I would understand if you stopped listening. But if you're still listening, hi, Colby.
Aw,
We're excited that you're
sweet
listening
Colby.
to us.
Yay, hi.
Might be our youngest listener.
Maybe.
Might be.
Besides
we don't
my
know.
children.
That's true. Do they listen every week, though?
They don't listen every week. So I guess Colby, takes the cake.
Take the cake.
Phrases. Takes the
Maybe
cake.
Colby just likes us better than your own kids.
Well,
the
I did play
prize.
the last episode for him, and my son was very giggly at our silly voices and things that we do. So
Adorable.
All right.
he enjoyed it.
That's right. Pocket Pod, good for all ages. You heard it here.
Yeah.
We try. Sometimes we make a little oopsies here and there, but we
Yeah.
try. All right. I think we're moving into Tiny Delights unless anyone
we
else has
are.
any. Cool.
Once again, I'm asking for your tiny delights.
Sky rockets in flight.
Do 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 do
Tiny Delights.
do 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 do.
Tiny Delights.
Aww.
I have 3 delights.
So many
May I go
delights.
first.
Leash should definitely go first.
My first delight was the first one that I actually remembered, and that is I finally completed my fossil collection.
Oh, nice.
And I did it without any donations from other people.
Very cool.
Wow.
Good job, you.
I did get fossils from other people. For example, I think I got a Triceratops something from UJB, but that was actually for my outdoor Triceratops. So it wasn't actually included in the fossil collection.
I think that those
So
of
I was-
us who did not get donations should get special rewards for not using donations.
I feel like Blathers should give you a special banner.
No,
It's like
he didn't care.
Yes, he
you
doesn't care.
did it the hard way. Good for you.
Yeah, it finally happened.
Yay.
And it was very exciting. I got my left
That's wonderful.
Terra wing. Which
Those-
is the last thing that I was
nice.
missing.
Oh man, it's always something you don't even notice because you're walking by going, everything looks complete. What's going
was
on?
just
'Cause
so
it's
weird
in the
'cause-
air.
Yeah, and I also kept getting right Terra wings. I'm like, this is it. I got it because I couldn't remember which was it
Yes.
left or right. I'm like, yes. And then I'd bring it. He's like, yeah, we already got that. I'm like, oh.
That actually happened to me more than once where someone sent me one because I said I need the left Quetzal wing
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, but I had the wrong perspective. I actually need the right Quetzal wing. And I didn't want to bum everyone out. So I just
And it doesn't tell you. It doesn't tell you. So unless you're keeping track,
Yeah.
as you're doing it, you
Yes.
wouldn't know.
Yes, and now in hindsight, we can tell that when it says the right pterodactyl wing, it means the pterodactyl's little right hand wing, and not the.
It's from the pterodactyl's perspective, guys.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
It's so obvious.
obviously.
But when you're looking at it to the left side. Oh,
It's so
gosh,
confusing.
oh, yeah.
I have a weird finding that's an interruption. I put on the thing that I got in the store,
Yeah.
in which you use to go belly flopping,
Yeah.
and now I can't take it off. And
You're-
because I don't see the clothes I was wearing before.
Joelle, they didn't tell you that's the trade-off. Being able to, they've been able to use
can
the diving.
only wear
you
that
can
now.
only ever wear this
Forever.
garb now, and it's just
forever wearing
Forever.
these clothes. I want my minion back.
Oh,
It's Minions.
It's Minions. It's not Minions. It's a striped red outfit. It's adorable.
I can tell you the trick to changing it. You can go to your little pockets and then select your there's like a t-shirt icon at the bottom next to the money, and you can select in there and you can say remove that item and it'll let you take
I
it off.
see, and then it switches back.
Yes, and then you're safe. So you're not trapped wearing it all the time. But you can wear
Guys,
other
my
clothes
heart,
under.
My heart is stopping. I'm in the water.
Oh.
I'm surrounded by lots of water. There's bubbles. I'm terrified.
No,
I might not survive.
you'll be fine.
Oh
no.
shit! Going under.
Guys,
What's up,
guess what
Leash?
happened? It's so sad.
What happened? That's
You
so
guys are
sad.
witnessing a panic attack.
Oh
right now.
no. I'm so sorry, Joelle.
You doing it?
She's champion. You're a champion.
You're a champion.
Leash, please keep
You're
going and
champion.
distract me.
Yes.
Yeah, I
go
will
on.
tell you. I had Wisp on my island before I did the update, and I had caught 3 of his little spirits, and now they're gone, and I don't think he's here.
That is true. Unfortunately, Wisp does not remember. If you like save in between or if you travel to another island, I believe it gets rid of your pieces, which is a bummer. Even if you've
I
gotten all of
noticed
them.
that he started over the other night. Like I went and talked to him. I was like, I talked to you earlier.
Oh,
Wait, do you think he's going to be back
good.
if I
So maybe
find
he's still
him?
there. That's good news.
I think he's still there. Like because he's still generated on your island. It's just he'll be back in his whole form again.
That's at least
Because that was what I
good.
experienced. I had broken him into pieces. I picked 2 pieces. I left. I came back, and he was whole again.
Oh, so you get to restart the whole process, and that's not bad. So you could still get your expensive item or your I don't have it yet item. However you wish
Should
to
not
do
be
it.
doing this at night, guys. Oof.
Oh no,
Quote,
it is pretty dark. That's
expensive.
true. Maybe best to wait until the light time.
Yeah, don't do it now.
Yeah, don't do it now when it's don't.
Kevin Bob is more daring.
Oh, maybe you can break Kevin
not a
Bob out in the
safe-
morning when it's
Perhaps.
bright and sunny.
Ooh, there's a barge. There's a barge. out
Barge,
there.
what?
Don't
No, it's
tell
not.
me. I want to be surprised.
No, I'm lying. It's just my pier.
I was like,
Well,
this is so exciting. What's the barge? Is that? It's
You know, I
Gulliver's.
decorated my pier in such a way that from far away it looked like the smokestacks on a fishing barge.
That's cool. That's too funny. I would love it.
Oh, that's bonkers. Anyway, sorry.
Can I talk about some more delights?
share some
I've got
delights,
2 more.
I want to hear more delights. Distract me from my panic attack.
The other night, for the first time ever, Turkey Boy came to my island, and I gave him the grand tour. That's the whole delight.
Oh,
I was
yay.
happy that Turkey Boy came over.
A Turkey Boy visit is a delight.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah. We wandered around, and I showed him all my beaches, and
And all your hoppies and all your
the
hoppies and
cute little
Fort
things I
Nips.
have, and all my hoppies. He got trapped on Fort Nips. He couldn't get out.
Oh
He didn't know how to hop back.
He didn't know
He's
the
like, I'm
secret of the
stuck.
nips.
No, he didn't know how to hop. And then my third tiny delight is it's official. Little Stitches is now one of my little island friends.
Sweet Stitches.
He just moved in today.
He's
That's
so cute.
wonderful.
His little
That
soft
is
self.
absolutely delightful.
If anyone wants to visit Sweet Little Stitches, he's on my island.
He's a little
I
plushy
do.
friend.
I do. He's actually part of one of my stories. I'm gonna share.
Oh
in
my
tiny
goodness, so
delight.
many Stitches stories.
Boy,
He's got me in
But I'm
Stitches.
excited. You got Stitches.
that's it. That's all I got.
That's it.
That's all.
That's only it. Wow. Okay.
Rory, well, I'm gonna send it over to Rory.
Oh yeah, I just have a
That's
quick
fine.
one.
because JB has a little and then a big.
Yes. So mine is just a wee little. All mine is that I got to encounter in person the ocean sunfish this morning after reading about him through some posts. I think I heard about those yesterday, or was that earlier this morning? It's hard to remember. Time goes by weird.
Hard to remember.
What is time?
What is time? Time is weird. But the ocean
Sometime in the
sunfish-
month of July.
Sometime in the month of July, the ocean sunfish sure is super ginormous. And my mom was actually visiting my island when I caught it, and she could see that it was like this giant fish that covered my entire body and just looks like it's a hovering fish that's floating out by the
Wow.
coast. It was very sweet. I liked it.
Similar to the whale shark experience when you pull that one out.
Similar, but since the ocean sunfish is so like round, like big, like
Bulbous.
massive shape, you can't see any of your bod. It's just all fish. It's pretty
Wow.
great. It's a norm fish,
Bonks. That is bonks.
but that's my tiny delight because it is delightful and not tiny.
That's awesome. I will mention one extra tiny delight that will be shared in our Patreon feed in the next couple of days. So if
Nice.
you want to hear it, you might want to become a
Oh
Patreon
my
of the Pocket Pod.
gosh,
Just putting that out there.
what?
Shameless plug. But the first real tiny delight, this one goes out to our awesome friend Lo. She made us, or she made herself
yeah.
and gave to us Pocket Pod clothing.
It's so
They
cute.
used to be
Pocket
Evil
Pod
Sisters.
brand.
That was the sweetest.
Everfuck
So it's a hoodie and a
Delightful.
t-shirt with the Pocket Pod design. It just says Pocket Pod. And then there's a cat with little whiskers on it. And then there's a Matt Dillon.
Oh,
because,
man.
you know,
You know I
everyone
love-
needs to be Matt
Because
Dillon
Matt
at
Dillon.
some point.
So
And
good.
wouldn't you know, my dear sweet Tex was wearing a
gosh.
cat this morning. And I just about busted a gut. He was so cute.
Oh my
wandering around
gosh.
Nooks shopping. So great.
amazing.
Tex wore it. A cat. It was in
So
honor of my
cute.
mom. He's the best.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
He knows.
So
He knows.
good.
He knows. I was so happy. So thank you to Lo for that
Yeah.
amazing. My island will be full of tiny delights moving forward because of this.
Yeah, that's
I too would like to interrupt real quick.
do it.
Please.
Little Scoot just came up to me and he's like, "Hey, I've got a great name for you." And I was like, "Okay, cool. What is it? Let's hear it." And he said, "Iron L."
Iron
And I was like,
L.
"Oh, great!" Like Iron Leash,
Yes.
I guess.
Iron Lady.
Um,
Yeah.
I was like, "Okay, cool. Sounds great." And so I did that, and then he walked away and he goes, I don't know," with a thought bubble. I was like, "What?
Oh,
You brought it up to me."
Can you go back to him and like?
I think.
Yeah, and then
Check again?
he's like, "What's going on?" like
Oh,
nothing happened.
See, that's weird because that thought bubble. I thought that was usually the I've got something to talk about,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Yes, but he did it after the conversation
That's very
as he's walking away.
He's feeling a little self-conscious. Nothing
Like,
to talk
I don't know.
about.
Maybe that
That's
wasn't a good
very funny.
idea. Maybe Iron L wasn't a good idea.
I like to think that
like he's having
second
regrets. I'm
thoughts.
like,
Yeah.
you brought it up to me, dude.
Little Scoot regrets. Oh, poor bud.
So funny.
So my final tiny delight is it's a bit of a tale. I went on a hunt for a new villager this week because on Tuesday I said goodbye to Miranda, and on Wednesday my empty lot opened up. And Miranda was a sweet pea, snooty magoot. She definitely grew on me after a while, but I was ready for a new snooty friend. So I went on an animal hunt, and I was looking for snooties. I was like, I had a list of 5 snooties I was comfortable with. The other ones, I was like, if it's snooty, I'll go with it. If we'll see. There were some I was super not interested in. Anyway, I'm going on this hunt, and I won't spoil everything because I am going to post the YouTube video of everyone that I met along the way.
Okay.
But it went places. It went lots of places. Very early on, I ran into Yuka, who is a beautiful, snooty koala, but she wasn't on my top 5 snooty magoot list. And I was like, this is so early on. I saved 60 Nook Miles tickets. I was ready to go. It was really late at night. It was like 1 a.m. by the time I was halfway through. And not halfway through what I ended up stopping at. Anyway, I'm going through. I ran into all kinds of I ran into Stitches, and I was like, I'm sorry, Stitches. I ran into Hamlet. I think my heart broke when I met Hamlet and had to say goodbye
How did you
to
turn
Hamlet.
Hamlet away? Little Hammy?
It was so hard. In fact, I even said yes and then went no, and then I ended the game and started over.
Oh, no.
Because I accidentally hit the button when I didn't mean to, my brain farted. And anyway, It was so dramatic, you guys. I had so many emotions. And by the time I finally gave up, it was because I ran into a certain someone at 2 a.m. and I could not say no to our one and only alien friend, Octavian.
Oh, no way. Oh, my God.
Was he on your list?
He couldn't
He was
have been
not on my
he's not
snooty list.
Oh.
I forgot.
Like he was not on my list. Like my main goal was like one of my 5 favorite snooties. Like I was not. I rejected freaking Stitches and freaking Hamlet, and then I landed on Octavian, and I couldn't turn him away. So Octavian
Third
moved
time's a
into my
charm.
island. And today,
Sweet treat.
so this is the real tiny delight. Today I couldn't find him. I was looking around for him all day so I could talk to him, and I finally found him in the museum, and we looked at riverfish together.
Oh no, that's so sweet. You had a little fun
And I was
museum
like,
date.
you're just so confused. You don't know if you're an alien or an octopus, and here you are looking at riverfish, not understanding why you're not in there. It's very complicated.
Maybe he was trying to better understand the sea life, water, aquatic life.
He's researching.
Yes.
He's researching.
He's
yeah.
off planet
Anyway,
research.
so if anyone wants to visit Octavian, he's hanging out on my island.
Yay, that's awesome. Little Octavian.
So cute.
I'm glad you found him.
But yeah, that was 2 a.m. and I was like, I'm too tired to fight this. This was meant to be.
And I can't fight this feeling anymore.
So this means I have to get rid of Rasher at some point and get a Snooty Magoot in my island at some point.
Magoots. I mean,
That's my tiny delight.
Was that the big old delight or the tiny delight?
That was the big delight with a tiny delight built in.
oh,
Just check.
it's a great delight.
Did we get all our delights?
so.
Did we
think we
delight
did.
in? Did we delight in ourselves?
We
We
delated.
sure did.
All right. We've got some dream sweets.
Stream
Yeah, we
drinks.
do.
Shall we?
You want
break it
me
out?
to jump right in?
Yeah, do it. No. Dream sweet. Where you sweetly dream. Okay.
So
Now you may.
the first dream suite comes from Deb. Deb,
Hi, Deb.
said, "It would be cool if you could choose a villager to go with you to visit friends' islands so they could mingle with their villagers." She said, "I just got Deli the monkey yesterday, and this morning my sister got Elise the monkey, and I think they would be an adorable couple."
Oh,
And I love that part about like now they can date, and now you can introduce them and make a love match,
Aw.
or just a best friend match, or whatever. I like
connection
it.
of some
Finding
kind.
compatible
Cute
animals.
buds.
Yeah.
Cute.
That does sound sweet.
So
I
that
like
was the first delight.
I love
Thank
it.
you, Deb.
Very nice.
Man Japan had a delight. Did I say delight? I meant dream suite. That was a dream suite. Thank you. Man
It's
Japan
a
had a
delightful
suite.
dream sweet.
It's both.
Yes. This one is something I've been just grumpy about. It's more of a complaint too, but all I want is to be able to arrange furniture outside using the same editor you get in your house,
Yeah.
rather than having to manually do everything. And
That would
I
be
added to
helpful.
that. For the most part, the only thing that I really can't do outside that I can do inside is place something on the center of a big table.
Oh, yeah, that's a
Right?
pain. You can put it there,
yeah.
but I feel like I usually want to have
How do
something on the outside. Well, I feel like I'm always trying to get things on the outside edges, and sometimes it ends up being on the center, and it drives me crazy because I just want to have two
But not
items
in
there.
the middle of the table.
I mean center,
Oh, I'm
center.
sorry. I was
Yeah.
thinking of just the
Yes.
2-spot. You're talking about a 4-spot
Yeah.
table. Yeah, I don't think you
Yes.
can do
Yes.
that
It's in the
outside.
crosshairs.
Right.
of the
You want
square
it
of the
square in
table.
the middle so it looks beautiful and perfectly centered on the
'cause-
big old
Yeah,
table.
you could do that in your house.
That's true, you
do that in your
can.
house. So you can center like a planter right in the middle of your table. It's perfect. But yeah, you can't do it outside, and it's a bummer. And I just want to scooch it right over, and it won't let me.
Yeah, I wonder how they could enable there be like you say, maybe a way to kind of like push an item further, but I don't know
Right.
if that would. Well,
I mean, you could do it in The Sims. You should be able to do it. I'm just saying. Sims
you
figured it
can
out
also
decades
drown
ago.
your character in a pool. Do you want us to be able to do that in Animal Crossing?
You could also age and then die.
Oh,
in The
no.
Sims.
Oh man, yeah, I don't know if I want that in Animal Crossing. Don't make all the Sims things available in Animal Crossing, please.
No,
thank
probably
you.
not. It's a little too dramatic.
No, thank you.
We had one more dream suite from Cass.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to remember what this one is. Oh, yes. So Cass says, our characters can use ladders. Why can't our characters climb up the ladder into the loft bed?
Ah,
Very good question. And then while we're at it, since there will be a ladder, if we ever get the treehouse from Pocket Camp, let's make sure we can climb up into that stinking treehouse when we get it.
Ooh, nice. Yes.
And by the way, let's get the treehouse from Pocket Camp.
Yeah, those amenities are so much
Right?
fun, so cute.
I miss those amenities.
And the hot air balloon.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
And getting into the
And-
hot air balloon and waving.
And the carousel.
And that mod.
Yeah.
And at
hang
what
out.
point? At what point I would like to actually ride said carousel with my buddies?
That would be fun. Yeah, these are all
Yeah,
great
and
things to have.
the mod building
many
that they had in Pocket Camp.
little
That
mod
really cool
tent.
glass house.
Yeah,
Loved
you
it.
could eat pizza. That was great. Speaking of pizza, still don't have a lot of food in Animal Crossing at New Horizons.
That was another complaint, I think, from Gabby that was in there, or a Dream Suite
That is
complaint.
I'm 100% in favor of Nintendo fixing that ASAP because I want some more food accessories. Darn it.
Well, and especially, Sarah, because
Yes.
Gabby noticed that your pizza place is specifically Chicago-style pizza and not New York-style pizza.
It's a problem.
And if you had proper pizza from Animal Crossing, I bet it would be more New York-style flatter pizza.
They
not this
definitely
deep dish
they
nonsense.
definitely do have a New York style pizza with the classic pizza boxes and Animal Crossing item that we've had in the past. But currently the only one we have in actual Animal Crossing is a pizza in a frying pan, which is like, cast iron skillet, which is definitely
That's a deep dish, my friend.
Yeah, delicious deep dish pizza.
That ain't no sticking pizza if you're from New York.
Oh, well, I'm not so judgy, so I'm not going to be such a jerk. But, you do you.
It just depends where you come from. Us people from the New York area have strong opinions about pizza.
I just like pizza, and I like both the New York style and the Chicago style pizza.
It's true. I appreciate, as with most food, I appreciate like crappy versions as well as the amazing version. Like I appreciate them in the context in which they are.
Sure, there's always that.
Are you saying that the Chicago style pizza is the crappy version?
Yes, that is what she's saying. Oh, that's not what she's saying.
Yes.
That's what I heard.
Yes, that's okay. I mean,
No, here's the thing. Chicago style pizza, delicious. I just don't think it's pizza. It's like a souffle of deliciousness. It's just not pizza.
Wow.
Yeah,
if that's what a souffle is like, then we need to talk about what souffle is.
Is it like a kugel?
Producer Jack likes the deep dish pizza, and I do like the deep dish pizzas as well.
Do you now?
Yeah, the deep dish.
Oh, remember pie when that was available? Well, pie is still available in DC
Pie
too.
Pizzeria.
So good.
Yes. But when someone says, "Do you want to get pizza?" I obviously my brain originally goes to the New York style pizza.
Gotcha.
Sure. Yeah,
and then I question. I'm like, wait, are we talking about that type of pizza, like a mom and pop shop type of pizza, or are we talking about chain pizza, which is a different thing? And then there's the Papa John's pizza, which I also think is pizza, but it definitely has a different flavor than any of the other chain restaurants. So it's like a different version of.
Oh, and then there's
tiers.
local Maryland Lido's pizza, which is like a whole other
They
game.
don't cut corners.
They don't cut corners because their pizza's a rectangle. But boy, it doesn't taste like normal pizza. But I still call that pizza too. That's a very good point.
Right.
It's a very good
right. So
I just like pizza. There's a lot of pizzas out there, and they're all worth trying.
I like all of them, but yes.
Feel free to just combine a bread with like a crusty bread with a marinara of some kind and a cheese of some kind.
Also, doesn't need to have marinara. I think it could just be like a flat type of style of bread, and it may not even be a bread. There's also cauliflower claws.
All right, now you're just talking crazy.
I'm just saying there's a lot of options.
Cauliflower pizza as pizza. You can only ever call that cauliflower pizza. You would never call that, here, I made pizza, and tell people it's pizza.
It's like veggie sausage. Veggie sausage. Like you can't.
Here, I made sausage. No, you made veggie sausage.
Yeah.
You guys are very open-minded people. But yes, so yeah, you gotta have your own food opinions. It's fine.
Fair enough.
I mean,
we're open-minded. It's just.
I just
not pizza.
I just think words should have meaning, and if you broaden them too much, they lose their meaning.
Yes, that's
all right. Moving on. That was an awkward.
Good work. Great
Talk
job.
about pizza. How do you guys like your pizza?
Yeah, why don't you tell us about?
Let us know.
It's fine. And
yeah, I look forward to the follow-up stream, pizza madness that's about to happen in our Discord.
All right, JB, you want to talk about some tips and tricks?
Yes, I discovered a tip. So ages ago, I caught a fly, and I forgot to give it to Blathers.
I don't know why.
I don't know why I caught that fly. Especially, I don't know why I didn't give Blathers that fly. And I maybe cried. No, I didn't cry.
I guess she'll die. You're not going to die.
Anyway, I didn't really want to put trash on the ground because I was hoping to keep my 5-star rating going a little bit longer. But I needed to catch a fly and get that to Bladder so I didn't forget. So I finally put some trash on the ground, waited a day, got really tired of looking at that trash, did a little Googling, found a trick.
Tell me, because I don't have a fly yet. Because I don't want to put trash down.
What you do is you put trash in front of a building. Could be the museum, could be Nooks, could be Abel's, maybe your house. I don't know if it works that way there too. And you just walk in and out. And every time you walk in and out, it like regenerates things. So it might regenerate the location of the animals on your island. It also regenerates whether there's a bug outside or not, which is why when I went in Nooks, there was no scorpion. And when it came out, there was a scorpion earlier. So
surprise.
If you put trash in front of Nooks and then you just keep walking in and out of Nooks, you will eventually just see a fly hanging out on top of your trash.
Nice.
It took me maybe 20 tries. So you do have to reserve like a, time, but you don't have to just wait days and days with trash. You can just chunk out a piece of time, go in and out.
That is
load
good
and
to
reload.
know.
Yeah. So I caught my fly, gave it to Blathers, got rid of my trash all within like an hour.
That's awesome.
That's my tip.
I like that tip because I need to catch a fly. And I've just
I don't know why.
I put stuff out and then I get tired of it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything. I was like, maybe there's like a better, like I need to put like 3 pieces out or I need to put them in a certain spot or like something. So thanks for the tip.
Yeah. I mean, I had a theory about like the turnips turning brown would help encourage the flies to come to you. So I had like my trash island at one point, like where I had all of them together hanging out. And I got a lot of ants, but I never got any flies. So
those flies were tricky little jerks. But now you found one, so that's exciting. What a great tip that is. And Leash will have, if she doesn't want to be surprised and just come across it in her usual delightful way, she can farm that fly and have
it. Yeah, exactly.
Farm
if you
flies.
don't want to farm it, you do you. That's my tip.
Speaking of
yes.
it's time for another things that make you go,
This is a quick one.
Make you go,
It's very quick. Today I was digging up some bamboo because I had just recently planted bamboo on my island. And so I was digging up the one bamboo you get on the ground buried after you plant a bamboo. And while I was digging up one of my brand new bamboo shoots, I fell into a pitfall. And it was... I have no memory of planting a pitfall on my island. No one's visited my island except for maybe Lo for a few days. And I really don't think Lo planted a pitfall seed on my island unless she did. But it seemed like it was where I had the bamboo shoot. Specifically. Like it didn't seem like a fresh hole. I fell into the pitfall seed hole.
Could you have like jumped?
Something.
Did you possibly jump over something that caused you to jump into a hole? Because that can act like a pitfall.
So, like, I dug up the pitfall. I had very little visibility at the angle I was in because there was a cliff in front of me.
Oh, so it really was a pitfall that you dug up.
You didn't. But no, I picked up a bamboo shoot. I did a little whoop. Here's a bamboo shoot.
Yeah.
And then the next thing I know, I fell into a pitfall, and I had to
that's really weird.
mosey myself out of there.
But you got yourself out.
I have a question about pitfalls in general. How do they populate?
Are they
random?
Don't populate. As far as I know, they don't populate.
I mean, as of today, maybe there's a way to fall into a bamboo shoot hole and it becomes a pitfall.
So you can only get it by making them?
I thought that was the way it works in the New Horizons.
I don't have a DIY for it.
You will eventually get a DIY for it?
You'll eventually get it. I think I even had an extra at one point, but I can send you. I have like a bunch because they're cheap to make.
Yeah, they're weeds and sticks.
Cheap to make.
Yeah, it's just weeds and sticks. So it's
I don't really want one. I just want to have the DIY.
Right. I haven't decided what to do with them yet. Like some people have like built them into mazes and fun things like that. I don't have anything like that on my island, so I hadn't really done anything with them. But if you decide you want some, Leash, let me know and I'll send you some.
Okay.
Or if we find a DIY, we'll pass it along to you.
Yeah. That's also true. But yeah,
I'm not chomping at the bit for it, but if someone comes across one, that'd be great.
But yeah, if anyone knows this mystery of the bamboo shoot hole in a pitfall, please let me know if I'm making it up or I'm crazy. Or if Lo, you buried a pitfall seed on my island and didn't tell me, that's an option. Curious and curiouser.
Yeah, I know that there was one time that I vaulted over at the river into a hole and that acted like a pitfall. So that's why I was wondering if maybe there's a way to sometimes accidentally jump into one, but I'm not sure. Other than that.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible I just jumped into a hole and acted like a pitfall. That's very true because I just dug up a hole in front of me. And maybe it was a series of buttons I pressed that got me to fall into it.
I know, it just seems
I'm unclear.
Quite exceptionally unusual, but it happened. So there's some reason.
So you actually have fallen into a random hole on your island?
Only when I vaulted over by vault, you can even test this out, I think. In fact, maybe I'll go test it out right now. But to have a hole vault over into it, and that will act as a pitfall hole. Like it kind of like, it looks like you're in a pitfall.
It has to be a hole, or it has to be like a thing in the
It was
ground?
actually a dug
It's like
hole.
an open hole.
It was an open hole, correct. It was not it wasn't like a star. It wasn't.
And do you have to position it in such a way that the vaulting pole is over the hole? Like, how did that work?
I think I just like vaulted into the direction of the hole, and that's when I fell in.
Okay.
And I don't have my
Fascinating. Gonna have to do some testing.
Yes, I'd say test it out, but I don't know how to recreate what your particular situation was, because that does seem very weird. Because you weren't vaulting into it; it would have just been you jumping into it, and theoretically, you shouldn't be able to jump into a hole because you can jump over them.
I mean, unless I like accidentally changed the thing I was holding.
Who's to say?
Like if I was pressing so many buttons, I was like messing around, and so I
do it again, Joelle, and then
make it
tell us what you did.
Easy enough. Just replicate the exact scenario.
Obviously.
Part of the problem was it was a blind spot because I had a cliff in front of me, so like I literally don't know what was happening.
Oh, that's interesting. So maybe that even has something to do with it.
Yeah, because I dug out a part of my island and turned it into a bamboo valley.
Do you know you can also?
Oh,
sorry. I was just going to say, you can get a preview. If you ever have a spot where you can't see, you can switch to your pockets and it'll kind of show you a closer view of the ground. Okay, good. So you're aware of that. That's very helpful.
Yeah, I've done
I found that
when
very useful.
When I'm really close.
Wait, what? Do you know what now?
See what's down here.
If you're behind a building, if your character is behind a building, or if you are at like the edge of a cliff, like and the cliff is blocking your view, you can press to view your pockets, and that'll change your view so you can get a close-up view of your character and this, like the area they're directly standing on.
Oh, and that's if like pressing down all the way doesn't
if it doesn't pan up enough, correct.
Gotcha.
If the camera doesn't help to change it enough.
Cute.
It's very
Cute. That's another pro tip.
Yeah,
that's a pretty good pro tip.
I like it. Yeah, the X button comes in handy for those angles.
I like it a lot.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Is there any other chatter you'd like to chat about?
I don't have any chatter.
Before we
The
close
only
it
other thing
out?
I just remembered, this is quick as well. So the bug off was last weekend. We recorded before the bug off. And something that we learned this time that wasn't the case last time, you can't sell your extra bugs to Flick after the bug off is over.
Yeah, which I thought was weird because I thought we could sell the fish last time after the event.
Yeah, I feel like I remember selling them to CJ like until whatever time he left.
Yeah,
was it like 8 o'clock or whatever? Yeah.
You couldn't sell any bugs to him after?
No,
it's
he
6
was
p.m.
just spouting words when he talked to
So
him. He
I
couldn't sell him
stopped
anything.
playing after, I think I played for like 30 minutes more after our Let's Play.
Yeah.
And I don't remember him telling me that I got to 300. So I was just like, oh, well, I guess I'm not going to be able to get it this time. And then I got one in the mail.
You
but
got
I
the
didn't
gold
know.
trophy?
Yeah.
I only got silver in the end.
Yeah, I didn't fish
don't-
anymore after. I mean, not fish. I definitely didn't fish.
I mean, I didn't.
Yeah, I was done.
I did, but I don't remember him telling me.
That's
Okay, you leveled up, which is really weird.
But like when you chat with him, he doesn't make a big deal. It's just something he says when you're like quickly thumbing through.
I was trying to like keep an eye out though because I didn't want to play forever,
Sure.
and then
Yeah.
like I kept playing, and I'm like, oh, I really gotta stop. Like I gotta stop now because little Boo really wants to play this game. So
Yeah, he was very patient the whole time.
he's like, how long are you gonna be playing?
I know. He did that while we were recording, I remember. But yeah, that's I don't know. So he didn't tell you got the gold trophy, and he doesn't
but I
accept
got
fish after 6. That whole experience was very weird, and
It was weird.
yeah.
It was weird, but I did enjoy the group play.
yeah, that was fun.
For
And nice
sure.
to get the extra bonus points from playing together as a group, which was a lovely benefit for sure.
I liked it.
Oh, and the last thing is I gave all my dupes to the animals, and they didn't seem to give a crap about anything I gave them. So I'm not giving my animals dupes from bug offs ever again.
Haha. Tell them,
all just
Joelle. No cool
items.
things for you guys with your
You get nothing.
shenanigans.
Like, if you give animals bags, they also don't know what to do with those. They don't even hang them up on their walls. If you give them, I don't know. I gave them all kinds of stuff, all of my dupes, and they were just zero interest in any of it. And I was like, all right, fine. I'll keep my butterfly backpack to myself. Thank you very much.
Oh,
Ugh, I just for the first time I just filled up my storage 100%. And now
oh
Tomorrow
no!
is
gonna
first
be
time?
Now you've got to
Wow.
thin
For the
things
first time.
out. Thin it out.
I kind of stalked everyone and saw like benchmarked how many hours I've been playing. And I'm not the lowest, but I'm definitely not the highest.
I was actually surprised by how low your number was. Because I've been playing 3 times as much as you, apparently.
So then I did the math, and I was like, I've been playing on an average of 2 hours a day.
Wow.
So what are you all playing? Holy crap!
Well, a lot of times I'll leave mine open.
leave mine open.
Yeah, I'll leave mine open
that's
during
true.
workday.
That's true. Yes.
Yeah, so I'm not really playing.
So sometimes,
Damn.
sometimes I'll leave it open and forget to even open my gate. So I'm literally just sitting there.
Oh
for
no,
reason
I've done that before
with the
too.
game
I'm like,
playing.
why isn't anyone visiting
And-
today? It's so
yeah.
boring. I can't
And like
hear
when
any
I did
visitors.
the catalog party, I left it open for like the entire weekend, basically.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
And Leash, I don't think you've hosted too many like group things for the most part, so that makes a difference too. You end up leaving things open when you have people coming and going all the time.
Yeah, I can't because I have a small child who also plays during the day,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
it's hard.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
so that makes a difference. I bet if you added up Dez's hours and your hours,
Oh yeah, well, if I added up Dez's hours, like if I looked at his Pokemon hours, it's probably ridiculous.
I don't mean Pokemon. I just mean the Animal Crossing plus your Animal Crossing.
Oh, he doesn't play Animal Crossing that much,
Oh, I see. Okay.
unless I'm playing.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, if I was sharing the Switch with literally anyone, my numbers would be a lot lower.
oh,
But I don't have to share it.
yay! That's the benefit of being the sole proprietor. Proprietor? That's not the right word. Sole player on the thing. Sole proprietor.
Yes,
I'm the sole
he's-
benefactor of.
he's asked me for his own, but he only wants another. He wants another Switch so he can join them together for.
Mario Party.
Mario Kart?
Mario Kart. Oh, I thought it was going to be a Mario Party thing
fun.
because I knew there's special games with.
Yeah, I was
two.
like, that's not a reason to get.
If he ever
We could
wants to just play Mario Kart like with a random person, I'm happy to play Mario Kart
Aw.
against him.
Can you do that like?
Yeah,
Online-y?
just need Nintendo Online. Yeah,
Ah, there you go.
Oh,
Aw, Mario Kart playtimes. Oh man, if I had Mario
Yeah, that'd
Kart,
be
I'd
fun.
want to join in, but I don't have it. So nope. It's a nope for me.
We also have Mario Party.
Mario Party.
I have that one too. We could play that online, I think, as well. I
Yeah,
think
I don't know how to do any of that, but that sounds like fun.
there's a way to do it. We will find a way. If
Yay.
he wants to play with me at all, I'm happy to.
Nice.
Nice. That just
Nice.
sounds nice. All right, guys, ready to wrap
Yes,
it up?
please.
I think so.
Okay. Oh, let me get birthdays, which I actually do have.
You
on
did
my
it.
phone now. We solved that mystery.
Wow, you're the champion of solving.
Last
it.
week.
Building a mystery.
Yeah, we're again.
Shining mystery.
Can't believe. We're doing future times. Is that how we're
Future.
doing
So
it now?
today and into Wednesday next week, and you don't.
Oh
do
gosh,
next Thursday.
please hold. I have to like.
Oh, it's okay. It's complicated. There's so many buttons to press.
It's complicated.
Press all the buttons.
Today
Wanna wait.
or yesterday was Secret Agent S's
Secret.
birthday. Tomorrow is Blair the Snooty Squirrel's birthday. Nutlet.
Take the good, you take the bad. Blair's from the facts of
Saturday, 4th of July. Of course, Apollo, the cranky eagle, shares a birthday with its minions.
It's Minions.
It's minions.
Happy birthday, it's Minions.
Happy early births.
And then Reese and Samson, the Jacques Mouse,
Oh,
share a birthday on Sunday. Mira has a birthday. So many birthdays. Birthdays every day. The 6th, Mira.
oh, Mira, I love Mira.
A little
She's one
bun
of
bun
my-
friend.
She's one of my goal friends.
Bree, the Snooty Mouse, has a birthday on Tuesday. And then Kevin Bacon,
Oh, Kevin Bacon.
like in real, is that real Kevin Bacon?
Yes,
Kevin
yeah.
Bacon's birthday is on
yeah.
Wednesday.
He's absolutely on the calendar. I don't know why
What?
you're questioning this.
Why isn't Kevin the Pig's birthday on July?
That's a very
8th?
good question.
It's a missed opportunity. If he was named after Kevin Bacon, that's a real missed opportunity.
Oh, but the problem is I think they
However,
give the birthdays
Jeremiah-
in Japan.
The lazy
different
frog.
names.
Jeremiah was a was a blue frog.
Jeremiah was a lazy blue frog. He was a lazy
Needy.
blue friend of mine.
His birthday is also on Kevin Bacon's birthday, which is Wednesday.
Lovely.
And then we'll save the or do I do Thursday or do I not
No,
do
no,
Thursday?
we'll save
I
that
don't
for
do
next
Thursday.
Thursday.
Okay, I'll save it for next.
We're
Thursday.
good.
Yay, don't
All
forget
right.
to thank.
I also like to thank
Yeah.
Jack Quaid Blank of Monkey Cat Studios, our fearless producer. And we will see you next time, or we'll see you on
another time.
We'll see you there, or you'll see you on another time. Podcast.